Alright, ADK here. And I'm starting up my stream for Gokodom Round 5. My opponent this week is Azadin, saying there in the chat. He'll be ready in a second. So let's get this stream started. Hopefully this will be a fun match, and we've got some good games here. Already got some people in the chat. We've already got a person in the chat. Looks like Maro Ket. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything going on funky with the technical side in terms of sound or video. And hopefully Goku will behave today. Hasn't been the best lately. Yep. Hopefully I'm not sitting here awkwardly for too long again. And hopefully, yeah. Guess I'll just sort of wait for... Here we go. All right. Let's get this started. Goku, what are you doing? All right. All right. Round 5, match 1, game 1, I suppose. What do we have? We have a colony game. Pleasantries with my opponent. We'll see. I'll let him decide if he wants the VB counter. We have Scrying Pool and Golem. No attacks, but a colony game does make an engine look more viable. Remake is there for trashing, as well as Spice Merchant. Spice Merchant is our only source of buy. But Remake can... Hunting Grounds. How do we want to do this? Do we want to go for the potion cards? Golem would have to hit Scrying Pools to act as a village. How am I going to do this? It's an interesting set, to be sure. I'm hesitant to go for a money strategy here. I mean, Scrying Pool has to... Scrying Pool and Remake, except there's just nothing to go... There's nowhere to go with the engine. You still need to rely on money. I mean, mine is going to be good in a platinum game. Let me think about this. Outpost helps the engine. If you had enough Scrying Pools, you could easily draw your deck even with a Outpost turn. And Watchtower. But there's nowhere to go. Is there? Grave Robber isn't going to do much in a colony game. You can't, you know, turning stuff into provinces just isn't going to compete with buying colonies. Even Hunting Ground, you know, a province and a duchy, that's worse than a colony. So is this just a money board? Ignore Scrying Pool and Golem? I'm taking a while. I should do my phone. Weird board, weird board. Remake? Do I go for remake? Or Spice Merchant? And trash my coppers. Well, I think. Let's open Watchtower and then see where we go. Watchtower Spice Merchant. That's what I'm gonna do. We can probably just go for hunting grounds and money eventually. Maybe mine? Oh, he turned on the BP counter. Alright. What's this? What are you doing, Adobe? Adobe wanted to install. Now it's not the time. He gets mine. I think, do I want coins or cards? I'm going to draw with that. I'm drawing 2 estates, right? No, I'm going to draw an estate in a copper. And then Watchtower? Oh. Yes. Yep. I did ask him beforehand if he would let me stream. He said yes. He says hello. If you guys can't read that, which I hope you can. I feel weird not going for Scrying Pool in general, but it just doesn't seem like it's slow to build up the engine, and even if you have the engine, you need I don't know. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. My brain isn't working today, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I want hunting ground. I think I'm just going to, as much as I mean, money in a colony game always seems terrible. But is there anything else I can do here? I'm sure the comments are like, well, if anyone's watching yet, it's just started, so maybe we don't even have viewers yet, but if there are, I'm sure the comments are, I won't about that. I'll have confidence. This is obviously the best strategy ever. Yeah, what I like here is trash the copper, play the grounds, top deck whatever awesome thing I can buy. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I think Goku is being laggy. I won't say anything mean about it though. Just gotten enough shit. Mine. She should be turning silvers into gold so he can get those platinums. In my opinion. Yeah. If you're going to get mine, which I maybe probably should, because mine is not bad when platinum's around and you're playing, money based. Do I want gold here? I think 8. It's not. I think it's awesome on when you want platinum. I think should I have gone for remake? I mean, I don't want too many silvers. I just want to get golds, play hunting grounds a bunch. There's his first platinum. I like Spice Merchant better. We'll see if it. Yeah. Do I start trashing my silvers? I don't think so. Just play Watchtower for the draw and see what happens. Hopefully I don't dead draw my hunting grounds, but nope. 10. That's definitely the platinum. I think I want another hunting grounds at some point. just hunting grounds and money. Not very inspired, but this board just doesn't. It's one of those things where it's almost an engine, and I'm sure if I was like Steph or someone, I'd pull something crazy. Be like, I'm just not. I am just not. Did I get the outpost? Yeah. Let's keep buying money. All the money. All of the money. Well, that's an interesting hand. And by interesting, I mean kind of crappy. I was first player here. Ooh, all my platinums at once. And my hunting grounds love each other. What was Adam's phrase? Two terminals deciding to be best friends is what he said that one time, and I'm shamelessly. Do I want? I think I need another platinum here. I can't. Okay, now I'll just start shamelessly greening, I think. I don't know. Ugh. Top deck's a platinum, he's probably gonna get a colony next turn. I can get a colony this turn, so I should not play that watchtower. This is getting to be a colony for him. I think I have to break penultimate colony rule. Because if he gets either of those, I have to bank on him not getting either of those right. That's how far behind I am. Just hope he can't buy it this turn, and which is a low probability. I mean, I do have my hunting grounds. If he doesn't end it now, I have a good chance of. If he buys, or even if he buys a province, that only puts him at 47. I can buy a colony for the win. And I mean, unless he can remake hunting grounds, I don't think he can get more than one victory card this turn. So it comes down to, can he afford a colony or not? Exciting game. Nope, he can't. I suppose I could draw something awful. Nope, I don't. Well, that was a freebie. Good game. He's first player. I had to take the risk. If you had gotten either, I would have lost anyway. I think, right? That wasn't a bad play. Let's see what the comments say. Oh, nothing much. Marquette says hi back to Azadin. How friendly of him. Capture that log. Do. Just getting the log. What am I doing? Saving this log. I don't think you can see all these windows, right? Yeah. All right, so it might be a second for him to be back. Hello, Marukat. I'm gonna chat with you. Hi. Make the next game. Marquette says I was right on the penultimate colony, but yeah, it's just. Hopefully, next thing will be more exciting. That was just sort of a, big money game. It happens. You have to know how to play it. I think if I was to analyze his play, there was a point where he bought a platinum when he should have been a province, maybe. And he could have stayed ahead. I think he had a strong enough deck. The last platinum, and what I'm talking about there, I guess, is that last platinum maybe should have been a, but other than that, kind of came down just I was first player, and that happens. He's letting his dog out, as we said in the chat. People who have pets and responsibilities. Geez, who do they think they are? More Dominion. All sets include. Your name is too long. Jorm. Who shouldn't. Can't say anything nice. Next game, round 2. Game 2. Oh, Market Square and Apprentice. Okay, this is. I mean, he's gonna be a quick game. Good luck. He's first player, so that is correct. I have the 5-2 split. That is going to be very helpful. I think just start off with Apprentice, right? Get Embargo and Embargo Apprentice. No, I want more than one. So what do I embargo? Pillage, probably. Just to. Where do I get Haven? I mean, Apprentice Market Square is just such a force of nature. That's obviously the strategy. So start with Apprentice. Embargo or Haven? Embargo gets me money, which maybe could get me a second Apprentice early. And I can, block off the cut purses or the pillages in case he wants to do something like that. Haven? What's the case for Haven? Not much. It's a cantrip, so it's fine in the deck. Honestly, a terminal somewhere would be fine. He gets a cut purse, which is not a bad way to start. Haven, though, I might want to so that I can, if I have a spare apprentice for the engine, I don't know. Okay, definitely apprentice. Definitely apprentice. Haven or embargo. I'm like 90% sure it's embargo. Either way, though, it's a good split. Getting that apprentice right away. And then cut purse is not going to be terribly neat against me. I can, as long as I can afford market squares. It's not an expensive card. Nope. Yeah, he buys an apprentice. Get rid of a mistake. Embargo. I'll just put it on pillage. I think a second apprentice before, because now I'm able to get a market square just fine. Now I have 2 apprentice-i. We'll go with apprentice-i. Apprentices. So my market square isn't going to be activated to shuffle through. Sad story, but he does that. He's also going for apprentice market square. So in its own way, this isn't really any more exciting than big money, except, I don't know. It's a strategy that requires a lot of sort of tactical consideration because it explodes rather rapidly. And let's see which one of us is gonna play these. Buy an apprentice. I just want all of them. All the apprentices. In fact, let's get a 4th. Let's go all out here. I don't even know if this is right, but that's not fun. I think this is actually the time for this. Apprentice. Raw 5. Apprentice. The gold. Got another couple of these. And just explode here. Maybe one more market square now. I don't know if that was right. That maybe should. I should maybe replace the apprentice that I trashed. Yeah. Well, that. This is a little disconcerting. That was maybe a bad choice. Get that. All right, that I like better. That I like a lot. Because now I can do this. Get 2 golds. Just all the golds, all the market squares. 17. I think I can go for one more apprentice and 2 golds. And then just he kills his cut purse. We hardly knew ye. Cut purse. We might run out the golds here. That's something to watch out for. Yeah, he's doing the same thing. Is that the province? What are you going to get with 8 and 1 buy? You get a province. All right. Draw 6. Don't draw any market squares. That's a sad story. Draw 2 market squares. That's a happier story. Yeah, get as many golds as I possibly can. And draw them all. So how much is this? 26. Yeah, that's triple province. Can he? I don't think he can quadruple province on his next turn, so let's do that. Should probably buy a haven. Just for kicks. Maybe he can quadruple province. No, he doesn't even have enough market squares for that, because I have 3, so he has, oh no, he does have enough. No, he totally has enough. And then he misjudged this. We'll see how many of his squares he can activate this turn. Alternatively, he might 3-pile? No, he does not. I think I'm good here. I think if I just triple province again. That was, so this was mostly me getting the 5-2 split, which is a little unfortunate for him. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I probably should have apprenticed to province at some point. I just have to go all out on victory cards. And yeah, he does the graceful resignation and buys the last province. Well, Not a lot you could do there. But that's the way it goes sometimes in Dominion. Get the log. It's first again. And what does chat say? Adam Horton. Hi, Adam Horton. You're awesome. Star Apprentice Embargo. We have one apprentice he has. No audio? Can you guys not hear me? I guess I'll find out in a second when the delay catches up. I think province was just fine there. Yeah, Apprentice Market Square is ridiculous. Ridiculous. One more game. After I make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Oh, Adam is intentionally turning his off. Okay, I was confused there for a second. So he's watching Sam's commentary. But thanks for watching, even though you can't actually hear me. What do we have here? Familiar, but there's another cursor, but it's Soothsayer. Oh, wrong turn order. Probably pay attention to that. Not much to say till the game starts. He's first player. Oh man, only Alt VP Batman. So we've got Silk Roads and Gardens, Horse Traders, Explorer. Yeah, this is definitely Alt VP. But no attack. Well, no Noble Brigand, which is stronger than it. Well, you can steal. Oh, well, Wall Village. Yeah, I have all the promos. What now? Yep. Not. I slogged my way through the adventures. And other people benefit, I guess, when they play me. Noble Brigand. You can steal silvers and golds, which would be nice, but giving your opponent coppers is probably helpful if they're going Garden Silk Road, which why wouldn't you here? Is there any reason not to go Garden to Silk Road? Or which one's more important? Probably Silk Road. Probably want to get all the Silk Roads before you start buying gardens. Horse Traders is super helpful. Develop you're not going to want because it's going to suck. Advisor, no. You're going to have so much junk that it's just worthless. Butcher doesn't get you net cards. Explorer does. Explorer is going to be pretty damn sweet. Not often that happens. I mean, I'm assuming that Silk Road and Gardens together are going to rock the shit out of any province strategy, especially since there isn't really a possibility for an engine or even a traditional big money thing because there's no good draw. There's no draw, there's no trashing. There's only Butcher. Well, is Butcher big money good here? Rush out the provinces before they can get their Alt VP? Horse Traders. I have to stop and think about that. I mean, that's fast, but it's not that fast. And your score isn't going to be very high. But maybe it's high enough? I don't trust that idea. I don't like that at all. I think Alt VP kills here. Especially since you don't like if you could engine your way into a butcher strategy. I mean, there's advisor for draw, but that all you have to do is deny them the butcher every time, and that'll slow them down at least. I mean, I guess there's developed for trashing, but that's just copper, and it's so crappy. Weird boards. True that. I don't know. I always go for Alt VP though when it's on the board, and maybe that's a bad habit, but it's like I mean, Silk Roads and Gardens with Explorer and Horse Traders. That has to be. He goes for the Butcher. We might have to compete. We might see. We might see what goes through here. Do I want another Horse Traders? No, I want a Silver. Awesome. Those both hit each other. Yeah, I guess he's going for Butcher Big Money. Explorer? I totally want Explorer. What am I talking about? Picks up some coin tokens. Should I be picking up coppers with those horse trader buys? I guess as I start greening, it should be soon. Next shuffle through, really. I have 2 horse traders and explorer. I just need to start buying all the Silk Roads I can get my grubby hands on. He's going Butcher Big Money, so we'll see how that works. I assume that's what he's going for. And he's going to try and drain the provinces real quick, I guess. Or that's what he should do if he figures out the route I'm going, which is get all these damn Alt VP cards. I think I want the Explorer. Get a silver. Play this Explorer rather than the Horse Traders. Explorer. I don't know why people complain about Explorer. Can't all be the best 5 card ever. He's thinking. Or Goku's being slow. These are equally likely scenarios. I don't know. To drain the provinces with butcher strategy, I could see working maybe if you threw in advisor and develop and maybe some villages. That's plausible. He kills his horse traders to get a gold. And then buys another gold. Yeah, he's butcher big money. I put my trust in Alt VP. Maybe to my detriment. We will see. He's going to start turning those golds into provinces real soon, so I just need to mad dash for the Alt VP. The good news is that it's not very. That means he, like, unless he wants to start denying them to me, they're not going to be worth much for him, because he's, you know, losing a card to every card he butchers. He's going to start denying. Okay. And I think that slows him down a lot, because he needs his butchers to collide with his golds. This is 6 again, so I can Silk Road State. So once I just, oh, maybe I need more Explorer. I don't know. He's going to start draining those provinces while picking up Silk Roads. I don't know. What's my end game here? Do I mean, once Silk Roads and Gardens are empty, do I just hope I have a massive victory points and empty out the estates? Probably. I don't think I'm going to get a single province. That's for sure. Get that Silk Road. So I'm going to get Gardens or Duchy. Probably Gardens. Gets province. I don't know. We'll see how fast he can drain those with his butchers. I mean, eventually he's going to run out of golds to turn into province, or his deck's going to be so clogged he can't collide them. So if he wants to end the game before I get just all the points from Silk Road and Gardens, he's going to have to start trashing province for province. I think. Maybe he doesn't have to. I don't know. It's going to deny me Gardens as well. Let's see how many points they get from all this. I think I want Gardens over Duchy, right? You get another province. They're going to be worth at least 3, and maybe I'm not keeping good enough track to remember if I can get them up to 4. I think I'm getting close to 40 cards, right? Should be. Maybe. Ooh. Yeah, this was not maybe best strategy. Butcher Big Money is definitely kicking this up. At least now I know. At least now I have an answer to my old question. Let's make that garden. Let me get this garden and see what happens. So I'm not way behind, but unless so I'm at 35, so I'm not even close to 4 points, and I need to just buy estates to. I can't. Crash this in estate for an estate. Probably the right move. Ooh, that's pretty brutal. Oh, and that just. Oh yeah, that was. Ugh. A noble band. Why not? I got a goal from that. Forgot that. Forgot that would happen. Yeah, that's a good game. Well, good game. That's one for him. So we're 2-1. Yeah, I guess Butcher Big Money does beat that. VP strategy. Lesson learned. Don't put your trust. Well, sometimes you want to. What did I have? I had 4-point Silk Roads and 3-point Gardens, but he just had Butchers. And he got his Silk Roads up to 4, so not bad for him. What do comments say? Adam likes the slog. Noble probably should have gone for Noble Brigand. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little surprised by that result, but Butcher is a powerful card. Maybe he got lucky, maybe I got unlucky, but that was some nice play on his part, especially he was on the ball about draining those estates. I should not be rude and I should start the next game. I go first. Asketon. So that was exciting. That was two competing strategies. An interesting result. What do we have here? Ooh. Good luck. Cultist is a crazy attack. Jester is a less crazy attack. Still probably not bad. The engine looks good here. I think. Junk dealer, right? If you can do you go for cultist? Oh, fuck. I think you go for the cultists. And then if you win the curse or the ruin split, get a junk dealer and go into the engine. Or do you want one junk dealer first so that you can win the ruin split? And then the engine becomes fishing village, cultists for draw, conspirators and bridge. Right? Forge for you might not need junk dealer if you get forge for trashing with your huge cultist hands. Well, see what happens if we open conspirator or fishing village. In fact, we might get an act. Ooh, he gets the 5-2 split. What a bitch! I mean, I was certainly lucky with that earlier this match. So let's see how this goes. He's gonna get a lighthouse. I would assume, unless he wants. No, he's gonna turn his hovel into an estate. I think that's a mistake, personally. Ooh, that first 5 maybe should have been the junk dealer, actually. This 5 is going to be a junk dealer, I think. So he didn't get the ruin in before my first reshuffle. Ooh, there's 2 ruins. Yeah, I need that junk dealer. I need him real bad. I can probably I'm probably gonna hit 5 again. Well, do I think I'm gonna hit 7 and I can pick up the forge? Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna get cultist and hope I get 7. That's kind of risky, but with fishing village this turn, let's see. What are my odds? Fishing village and conspirator. I think I want that cultist. And I can activate that conspirator. Nice. Ooh, this is getting rough. Well, activated conspirator 5. Yeah, that has to be junk dealer, unfortunately. That's nice. Both cultists together. Get a big draw. Hopefully I have 4 ruins in my deck. That's a tragedy, but hopefully we can actually deal with it and not get crushed. I think I need another junk dealer. This is getting out of hand. This is getting really out of hand. Oh, that's all the ruins. That's 9. No, I gave him 2. That's 7. And you got a forge. Junk dealer. Probably should have gotten one on that first 5. What's he doing? He got a silver? Why would you get a silver? I don't think you should be getting a silver. Conspirator. I still have faith in this engine. Well, he gets his forge. Has to pick up a copper. What's that, 6? Yeah, all the junk dealers. Hopefully I can empty out all these ruins before the game is over. I don't have much faith, but it's not worse. This isn't the worst you can get screwed over by a cultist. At least I have the junk dealers. I want that conspirator to be activated, but it's not. Forge? No, I'm not gonna have big. I don't have big enough hand sizes for forge. Ah, it's just a junk dealer. Just gotta do all junk dealers. Yeah, that was 7-3 on the runes. Again, no, like 8-2. Not optimal. Should I kill the cultist and try to draw? I'm gonna do that, actually. That was a weird thing for me to do, but I did it. I'm not having any trouble activating my conspirators, which is nice. And I'm clearing out all of these. And I'm starting to clear out these damn 2 buys. What do I want? A conspirator and a bridge would be nice, actually. It's clearing out all this junk. Put those junk dealers to work. Deal with my junk. That was actually kind of dirty sounding. Oh well. That one's for you, Adam Horton, even though your sound is off. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have much hope here, but we'll see. You can't gain a card costing exactly 1. Hobble will kill you. Band of 9 and 6. I can get a cultist, I think. What's he do here? Is he thinking, or is Goku being slow? I made that joke like 3 times today. I'll stop. Lighthouse? I think we should have picked up a lighthouse earlier. That would have been a good decision. Did I start getting jest? Why don't durations from your last turn count for conspirator? It's a sad story. Yep, here's all my runes. Bring me to ruin. Yeah, I don't know. It's a game I'm losing, and it's a game taking a while to lose. I don't know. Maybe it just feels slow from my end. Maybe he's just like, wow. Quick game. But his deck is way better than mine right now. Let's be real here. Nine. 1 buy. Are you gonna start greening? I don't see why you wouldn't. Unless you want to start getting bridges. No, you should build up and mega turn this crap. I can't do anything to stop you. Get a bridge. Do it. Oops, he's having connection trouble. Well, if he disconnects, I'll call this game a forfeit on my part and let him have it, because there's no way I would have won this. Unless I'm having connection problems. No way that. Oops. Yeah, I should call that a forfeit on my part. What happened here? What did he say? I would get 2 junk dollars. Junk dealer. No lighthouses. Advisor. That was not really bad for the engine. Yeah, I should have gone for lighthouses. This is a second. I have to figure out what happened as it did. As it did. I'm going to call that last one, Mazadin. There you are in the chat. Hey! I'm going to say you won that last game. Yeah, so now we're 2-2. Can you log into Goku? Or are you there? Are you in the, you're in the lobby. Oh crap, I didn't grab the log. Well, I'll find the log after the game. We're gonna call it that one for you. Okay, so I'm starting again for next game, and we are 2-2. So we're gonna go to 6th. I think this is definitely the first match of this Gokodom that I'm going to 6 games, which is nice. Makes for a longer stream. I'm not first player. Here's all the people that left our game. Has anyone else noticed that Goku does that? Has been doing that? I have all these imaginary people who leave my game at the beginning. It's rather rude of them. Oh yeah. Brave Bear. Brave Bear is an imaginary person. Another rebuild. Hilarious. And it's a baker, so we can both open with it. So what do we open with our rebuilds? Or do we ignore rebuild and go for Alt VP? Question mark, question mark. I have to think about this one because there's Contraband and Rogue. And Rogue might actually not be bad against rebuild if you can manage to hit their duchies, which is actually kind of iffy. Rogue is actually great for Alt VP too, and Squire and Theodem. This is actually I'm liking rebuild less and less as I look at this board. Actually, I mean for the strat. I mean I just like rebuild in general, but I don't think you need to do it here because this is one of those times when Alt VP just. So Squire Rogue, Squire Contraband I like a little better. I like Squire Contraband and go for the Alt VP. I always go for the Alt VP. It's a sickness. Squire Contraband. Like a champ. Squire gets you silvers. Contraband lets you buy shit. Theodem and Gardens. So we need a lot of silvers and Theodems, and then just pick up the extra points with Gardens. And don't give a shit about rebuild. I mean, how does rebuild work with Theodem and Gardens in the mix? It doesn't really want them in its deck, right? Because then it risks trashing them. And I mean, how quickly does rebuild by itself just empty the provinces? I think I can, because it doesn't empty the provinces with very much points, and if I'm fast enough with getting some Theodems, I guess I have to think about what he does, but I just can't resist Alt VP. Especially on a board like this, like Contraband and Rogue and Squire for Theodem and Gardens. And I can't resist the urge to just, yeah, he's going for rebuild. So, contraband. And 2 buys. Although he can use, if he goes for the, he can turn his estates into the alt VPs and maybe get an edge that way. But then, what does he do with that damn rebuild? You know. Well, let's see what he decides he wants to. Yeah, he's getting some squires too. So what's he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you want contraband here, huh? I think if he doesn't forbid it, squire, not a bad choice, but I'm gonna get a rogue. Get a rogue and you can't stop me. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I've had good luck with rogue and Feodum and gardens because it's nice to steal people's shit. You can steal their silvers, you can steal their victory cards. I don't know. Rogue is considered pretty weak generally, but it's. I like it. I think it's nice here. This is just Feodum, right? Turns his. No, so he goes for a duchy there. Is he going for sort of traditional rebuild? Is he going to pick up that Feodum and then trash it to his rebuild? I mean, rebuild doesn't want those alt VP cards, right? Because it's just another card you have to worry about naming and fucking with your rebuild thingy. He's getting all those squires. Feodum. Oh, this is nice. Well, I like this hand a lot. This is all my shit. So squire for action, squire for silver, and then play the rogue. And then he has to choose something to contraband, but there's, whatever he picks, I can just buy other stuff. What's he do here? Gets another rebuild. I don't know. Gain a silver. Rogue. What do I get here? Nothing. Curses. Although not literally. What's he gonna block? What are you gonna block? Tough choice, isn't it? There's so many cards that I want. You can't stop me from getting them. He blocks the Feodums. Good for him. I'm gonna get a rogue, and I'm gonna get silver. And that's that. I don't know how. Maybe the rogues are a bad idea, but he's getting a lot of silvers. So am I. And I'm going to buy Feodums. Is that my. What's he gonna name here? Is he gonna name duchy? And he's gonna get another duchy. Is he going to try and get all the provinces with his rebuild deck? Time will tell. In the meantime, I'm going to get as many damn silvers as I can. Oh, he gets his Feodum and another squire. Well, let's keep getting silvers. Pick up Feodums. Oh, both my rogues hit each other. That's a sad story. He named Feodum. And that's the problem he's going to run into here, is naming the right stuff. I want to steal silvers from him if I can. Oh, he's trashing duchies. I can get those duchies. I'm not sure how much I want those duchies, but I can get them. Get a couple silvers. Why not? Power up my Feodums. And if he trashes his field, I just realized that about Rogue. I get his damn rebuild leavings. So much for, you know, rebuild draining all the victory points. Ooh, that's 8 and 2 buys. Yeah, that's definitely 2 Feodoms. 2 buys. Feodom. Goku freezes. Feodom and a copper. And now start getting gardens. Just alt VP all the way. Or maybe drain out the duchies. Where's your rebuild now? Yeah, drain out the duchies. Screw you, rebuild. No, if we drain out the duchies. No, yeah, no, gardens. Power up my stuff. Steal his trash duchies with Rogue. I mean, that's one of the funny things about rebuild. Some of the weaker cards in the game are surprisingly good at. I think he's trying to figure out how close he is to powering up the Odom. He might be here for a while as he goes back. But Rogue is not exactly a super strong card, but it's surprisingly effective against the whole rebuild thing in some ways. Steal their trashed stuff back. It's not a strong attack, but the whole gaining card from the trash thing, you know. I don't know. He kills another Yodam. Kills another Duchy, rather. So he's close to winning, and he's draining out those Duchies, but I think... Oh, I think he was trying to figure out what to name for rebuild. That's a lighthouse. Getting a silver. Power up my Feodums. Is that the third? That is. Actions. Get your duchies. I really don't want to. No, I don't want a penultimate duchy here. I want gardens. There we go. Yeah, this is coming together. And with contraband, if he denies gardens, I just pick up a province, right? Or if he buys that last duchy, then he has to no P going for the gardens. Yeah, road, pick up a duchy. So much for rebuild. So much for rebuild. I like province. Maybe that should have been a duchy, but eh. Do I do estate or silver? I don't know. He only has like 1 Feodum, or most like 2, right? I think it stays better. Gardens here. That's gonna be worth a lot of points. 4, right? Yeah, at least 4. Silver. Maybe that should have been a silver last turn. Well, if he penultimate gardens here, then I just drain the gardens. He's not close enough. Okay, silver. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah. He basically just has to... I don't know what he could do now. There you go. Screw you, rebuild. You're not the boss of me. I don't know. Would a more aggressive rebuild drain the provinces have beaten me here? Maybe. I have a lot of points though, and it's only turn 20, and I had a lot of points pretty quickly with those feodoms and those and all those squires. And kind of, you know, he blinked, I guess. What does he buy? He buys Last Gardens. Is that enough? Nope. Alright. Game. One last match. He's first player. Grab me. Log. And let's see the comments. Yep, he goes first. Comments, what do you say? Titan Drake, hi, how are you doing? RTT. Hi, everybody. 2-2, entertaining. Some it's better than stand fun. Some's got Rogue to pick up Feodum again. You can get Gardens. Actually, I don't know if you want Rogue or not. Nice rebuild versus Slog. I feel like rebuild Feodum is basically longevity. I would take 2 Squires and 2 all the time. Behind. How many Feodum? Typically silver over estate. Yeah, that estate should have been a silver. But I won that game. I won ignoring rebuild, which is always a nice feeling, even if that wasn't optimal play. You know, screw rebuild. Last game. Either I win or we tie, but it's not this board because I'm supposed to go second. So, do the whole shebang of restarting games. Make sure that was in the board. Okay. All right, more cultist, but procession minion. No, this is once again. Once again, cultist rules the day. I don't think there's any possibility for an engine here. Well, procession fortress. Huh. That's usually crazy as all balls. If I can coin that expression. But you're not gonna with all those runes. But could you? I mean, you want to get to the cultists. But with cartographer and cartographer procession to get rid of runes seems terribly slow. A procession fortress, man. It's been a while since I've been able to play that. And it's, I mean, from what I remember, it's nuts. It's off the wall. Procession fortress, get cartographers and cultists. Probably get cultists first. He opens plaza. I think Woodcutter Plaza. With an eye towards getting procession and going apeshit bananas on those cultists. In fact, I think I want a procession right fucking now. He gets his first 5. So he's gonna get cultist, I would think. Or a minion. Does minion have a place in this? We'll see how thin I like. Well, if you have too many ruins, minion's just going to be a no-go. But if you can get a thin enough deck, I want to go to 4 and get a fortress. Yes. Yes. Well, you know, I'm a second player. We have to take a couple of risks here. Okay, 5 is a cultist. All the way, every day. And there's Procession Fortress. We'll see how apeshit bananas we can get here. Procession Fortress, draw. Get a cultist? Yes. Fortress. Plaza. Discard, but maybe we want 4 anyway. Yeah, we just want to keep getting processions. And there's Procession Fortress again. Wow. That's not luck. What is? Procession all the fortresses. Cultist. No one's played a cultist yet, I think, right? Right. And I'm not first. I think this is going to be 2 cultists in my hand. I say after I see it. I'm a prophet. I'm not even sure where that sentence was going. Nowhere. This triggers the reshuffle. So I play 1. What do I draw? Do I play another one? It seems weird to ignore it. But I think I don't. Right, I don't. I don't. Because I might draw my shit dead and yeah. I'm fine processioning that cultist. I have more where that came from. And I'm hopefully can just flood him with ruins this turn and laugh in his stupid face. Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's how you do it. There's your abandoned mine. How is he not playing his cultists? He has them. I know he's bought them. Are they all? Are they all sitting at the bottom of his shuffle? What's your sad story here? Cultist. Another cultist. Trash it. I can't play that one. A little iffy on how those rules worked. We'll get you. And now we're cooking with gas. This is going to 3-pile rather rapidly, isn't it? This is about to just... I have 1 procession. No, I have 2. About 1 fortress, but there's a non-zero chance I can procession my fort. All you need is the 1. I'm not making much cohesive commentary here. This board, man, it's just too much. Alright. Time to go apeshit. I'm going to play that and see where my cultists lead. Nowhere, apparently. Oh well. Oh well. Glad I don't believe in things. Fortress. There's all my cultists. He's going to play all his cultists first, though. This is going to be... We're at the 3-pile here. That's cultists and... Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have shuffled. No, I need to play all my bastards. Well, let's see what happens here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gave him, like, all the ruins, though, right? He's going AFK. Oh, he got a puppy. Aww. Yeah, that that's what's happening, I guess. Minion! Time for the minions. After this turn, I guess, is when he's dealing with his pet. Well, I guess we're going to sit here and... What does he have? Minions. I don't know how I feel about minions. Colors don't want to do this shit. Village. Alright. I think this is going to be a bit of a wait here. He says he's going AFK. I have to resist the temptation to go look at the chat, lest I get strategy advice. Shock and horror. Well, this was a pretty, we're almost at the end here, however this game turns out. This is either going to be a tie or victory for me. But, it was a reasonable set of games. A couple of dull ones at the beginning. But I had a lot of fun with that rebuild game. Not something I say a lot. But, a retrospective Gokodom round 5. We had some fun times, didn't we? He's back. I can stop bullshitting. I'm getting better, I think, at the commentary. I feel more comfortable. I don't feel like I feel less weird about essentially talking to myself. Yeah, let's play that cultist. Let's play that awesome. Let's play that fortress. What's going on here? Here we go. Here we go. How close are we? I mean, what's gonna 3-pile here? Something's got to give. I want to do that. I want to do that. Give a fortress. Forgot the whole reason. Yeah. I don't. He's gonna get all those minions, isn't he? Can I sneak a 3-pile? These are the important questions in a man's life. I don't want to play that cultist, right? I want to play that survivor. That triggers the reshuffle, but all I'm losing is 2 estates or state, 2 coppers, and a cultist. So I'm sad about the cultist, but maybe everything else is worth it. And if I have some shit on the top of my deck, I can get rid of it. I think that's what I want to do. Play the survivors and buy an estate. Or he plays his minion, and the whole question is moot. Yeah, I don't know. I think he has too many ruins for those minions to be any good for him. But maybe not. Yeah, see, he just discarding his hand to draw more crap. How can I 3-pile here? Fortresses, there's 3 left. But I don't really have much of a way to deal with that. Procession to procession and get a minion? And 3-pile that crap? I guess. Don't feel so happy about that. But I'm going to draw stuff here. Or not. He's going to play those famed minions. But again, you drew your survivors and now you have 3. If I had, if I hadn't, if he had won, I mean, maybe like I could go for minions right now. I feel like if I wasn't, if I didn't have these really bad hands. I didn't even know what happened to this deck. I feel like this game got away from me, even though I think I'm winning. I don't even know though. What the hell happened? Yeah, he's getting all the minions. All the minions all the time. I feel like at any second he's just going to pull out some crazy ass Mega Turn and wipe and end the game, but so we discard. No, 2 coins. But, all right. So now he has a province, and I have that on top deck. I don't know what I'm doing here. My mind's feeling weird. It's been a long day. um, yeah, he gets a duchy. I feel like we're both floundering a little here. He's like, get into that cultist war and Procession Fortress, and then what? He has a million minions, but nothing going on with them. Why not? I think I want to Procession that cultist and just draw a shit ton of cards. That sounds like a good time to me. Nothing to discard. There's my minion that I bought rather inexplicably. Procession cultist. Draw everything. Just everything. Yeah. Well, there's another province, I guess. That's something. I mean, I could buy 2 fortresses, but, you know, then I lose. Doing things that make you lose. Rarely a winning strategy. He doesn't minions, he's going to. Lose a pretty good hand. There's the discard. No, 4 coins. Third minion. Discard. Don't know if... Nope. Survivors. And buys a duchy. Buys a duchy. Gokodom, you are very slow. Why do you do this to us? Oh, and here we go. Because I can just... Wait, no, that only gets me 1 minion. But I think I want it. Village. Survivors. Discard. I don't know what I'm doing. Discard that. Play a Duchess. Put that back. And discard that, I guess. Careful not to draw my deck. Or do a crappy reshuffle here. And that's a province, which I think I have to buy. Anything else is. I don't know how interesting this is to watch. This is... What the hell happened here? I think just because there's no trashing. You know, we both went for this weird engine thingy, but neither of us had trashing me on procession and or relying on cultists for draw. Would cultist money have been better than that procession fortress bullshit? I rely on you, dear watchers, to give me guidance. But after the game, I'll look at the logs and I'll be like, oh, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh yes, so obvious. So if I don't get my hand discarded, which is likely, no, no, well, yeah, I think I want to double the minion here. Yeah, he's not, so he can't 3-pile right here, or doesn't trust his ability to 3-pile here, because he does not pick up a minion. Or maybe he forgot that the rooms are empty. I forget that he has like I keep forgetting that he has like a million rooms in his deck. What's trashed? I trashed one and he trashed one, so he has like 8 ruins, 7 ruins, and I'm just not capitalizing on that. Discard or coins? Suspenseful. And there we go. There's his mega turn, such as it is. Bet everyone's just like left the stream now. This damn game. Ugh. We're probably gonna pile out in duchies is how this is gonna end. Beautiful ending. Yeah, discard. Fucking estate, why not? One of those. I'm pretty sure I sound like a crazy person now. Hopefully, an entertaining crazy person. Oh, what's he doing? Lots of minions and then survivors. Ooh, there's his province. That's a sad story. Yeah, that's definitely Goku being slow. No way is that even a decision. Well, let's see if I can pull anything out of my ass here. Not really. Do I get a duchy? I guess I do. That's probably a bad idea. Let's see. I mean, I'm basically banking on that last duchy. Let's see if I get it. I get it. Ugh. This game. God damn it. How many turns was that? 23? That felt like more than 23 turns. That was painful. I don't know. Probably more painful for him with all those ruins. I don't even know what happened. Thanks for the match. Thanks for playing. Scraped out a win, which puts me at 3-2 total. So thanks for watching the stream. I'll pop into the chat for a second. After I finish with my opponent. Any of you people out there who are 2-3 as well, maybe I'll see you next round. Oh, JSH is still here. back. No, he's here. Anyone else? That was horrible. Remember today someone streams a Bishop Fortress stalemate. That was... I'll stop the stream. Thanks for watching. This is the stream. This is Gokodom. See you next time.